X Factor legend Lucy Spraggan has finally landed in Glasgow ahead of her highly anticipated gig in the city tonight. Despite the odd low-key performance here and there over the years, she hasn't performed a large gig since around 2019. And the singer-songwriter will delight Scottish crowds with her quirky renditions on her beloved guitar in SWG3 on Thursday night as Scots fans gear up with excitement for her stage return to one of her favourite cities. Lucy shared an image of her lifting some weights in a local Glasgow gym before the performance and said, "Glasgow, I am here. Just doing some snatch grip rows and then it's time for sound check." The 31-year-old, who appeared on X Factor back in 2012, blew judges and ITV audiences away with her vocals and comical songwriting but sadly left the show due to a sudden illness and ended up coming in at 9th place. Earlier this week, Lucy took to social media sporting a completely fresh new look as she flaunted her bright blonde locks and toned figure, with her plentiful tattoos on show as fans welcomed her back to the music scene. "I went blonder because blondes have more fun and because tour starts on Thursday. I'm so blonde and excited," she wrote to her 181k Instagram followers as they flooded the comments with compliments for the singer. Her Scottish fans couldn't get enough, as they said, "See you Thursday. Glasgow is gonna rock your world." Someone else wrote, so excited. "My little sister and I cannot wait. Wow, you've changed so much. Where do time go? Welcome back sweet XXXXX, pinned another fan. On Wednesday, Lucy opened up to her fans that this year marks her being 4 years sober and admitted it was the first time she felt brave enough to tell the world of struggles she faced back in 2019. She wrote, "My first sober tour was 2019. Whilst on the road I announced on my socials that I was 3 months sober. It was the first time I felt brave enough to tell the world I was giving up booze. I was so scared of the pressure of everyone knowing I was sober and thought, what if I fail? Well, it's 2023 and I'm very nearly 4 years sober." She added, "The day after tomorrow I headline the biggest tour I've done since the day I gave up alcohol. If you'd have asked me 4.5 years ago if I'd have ever been sober, I'd have laughed in disbelief. Drinking, and the culture that came with it, was such a huge part of my life, far more than I knew actually, because when I stopped drinking I felt like I'd lost a whole chunk of my identity. I used to celebrate after a show with a beer, or 10, and wake up feeling anxious and knackered," she continued. "I never considered that my hangovers would affect my performance the next night. But they did. Well, as of Thursday I will be giving the most I have ever given, my absolute all, my complete focus and, hopefully, top chat. It really is a privilege to do this, and it's a privilege to be sober and 100% for every living minute of it." The tour bus leaves for Glasgow on Thursday morning, ready to kick off in one of my favourite cities,